It's a little past midnight. The room is quiet, you're half asleep, and then you feel it, a deliberate pressure on your chest. One paw, then the other, slow, rhythmic, like a tiny baker working a stubborn lump of dough. Most of us dismiss making biscuits as just another inexplicable feline quirk, filed away alongside the 4 a.m. zoomies or the tendency to stare intensely at blank walls. But while you're wondering why this always happens the moment you get comfortable, your cat is acting with total intention. To them, this is one of the most natural, loaded gestures they have. Kneading isn't a random fidget. It's a complex, invisible vocabulary, a behavior that traces all the way back to the first hours of a cat's life. What looks like a simple quirk is actually a broadcast, operating on a biological frequency that humans were never meant to hear. The physical motion starts at the absolute beginning of biology. Within the first couple days of life, a blind, deaf kitten will press its paws against its mother's belly while it nurses. This serves a purely mechanical purpose. The pressing physically stimulates the mother's mammary glands to help the milk flow. The kitten kneads, and the kitten is fed. That action triggers a flood of oxytocin. From the earliest moment, pushing paws and flowing milk become a single experience of safety. This introduces neoteny, retaining juvenile traits into adulthood. Domestication froze this baby behavior in place, ensuring the ancient comfort program never switches off. So when a 10-pound adult cat needs your lap, they aren't confused. They are simply reaching for the oldest, most reliable soothing tool they have, the very first one they ever learned. By doing this, the cat is demonstrating that you have been biologically promoted. You have replaced the mother as their ultimate source of safety and survival. While comfort explains the impulse, feline anatomy reveals a second, highly strategic objective. Tucked into the pads and between the toes are active scent glands, tiny chemical factories that most owners never notice. The physical pressure of kneading forces these glands to secrete invisible pheromones and a sulfur compound called felinine directly into the surface below. Think of a cat like Mochi. She ignores her expensive heated bed, but every night she needs the exact same couch cushion and her owner's stomach for minutes before falling asleep. Mochi is refreshing a scent map. She's marking the coordinates of her world, writing a signature on the things and people she values most to claim her emotional geography. In multi-cat homes, this invisible layering acts as a shared bulletin board. It's how naturally solitary predators negotiate territory and reassure one another without a single hiss. This chemical diplomacy allows cats to share a space with surprising grace, arranging their social world one paw press at a time. Because kneading is such a flexible behavior, you have to read the whole cat to understand the message. The paws provide the action, but the rest of the body provides the context. A cat in a state of total trust usually comes as a soft package, drooping eyes, a deep rumble of a purr, relaxed muscles, and a still tail. The warming sign is kneading that looks driven rather than dreamy. This is often a frantic, compulsive motion, and it's frequently paired with the cat actively suckling on or chewing fabric. Veterinary behaviorists often link this specific paw and mouth suckling to the trauma of early or abrupt weaning. These cats are often reaching for a comfort they never got to finish. Recognizing these cues is essential. It marks the difference between a cat expressing contentment and one trying to soothe a lingering developmental anxiety. Despite everything we've just discussed, there is a humbling reality to feline science. We still don't fully understand every facet of the need. This funding gap is the primary culprit. Cats receive a drastically lower volume of research investment than dogs, meaning our understanding of their inner life is often built on inference rather than hard data. Even so, the translations we have reveal a profound intersection of neurobiology, evolutionary nostalgia, and territorial chemistry. The midnight biscuit routine is a specific biological record, the point where evolutionary survival meets a deep personal claim. When your cat needs your chest at midnight, they are reaching back to their first days of life to tell you they are safe. They are marking you as chosen, as home, and, in the only way they know how, as family.